into the honky-tonk, boots worn and faded jeans. Got a suitcase full of stories and a record of busted dreams. Plays a Telecaster heartache, fingers tired but sure. Sings songs about a little town and a love he can't secure. Every note's a lonesome road he's walking hard to find, but the melody's pure gold, though the man's out of time. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. On the corner by the neon, faces blur with smoky air. He plays a song for strangers, though nobody seems to care. The twangy steel guitar bending like a river worn and wild. Yet the story that he's telling don't fit his own smile. Strings pull tight on strings that don't belong to him, but the music's in his blood, though the light is growing dim. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. Maybe someday he'll find the words to match his soul's true song, a place where every chord's drawn clear, where he can right the wrong. Till then he'll play the melodies that don't quite fit his name, a troubadour with crooked lines in the country's Hall of Fame. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. Strings that don't belong him, maybe that's just fine, 'cause even the wrong man's music can stand the test of time. They glow so bright, but they don't light his way. Neon signs and fancy bars, they don't hold no sway. He's got boots worn down from miles he's roamed, but his heart's right there where they call it home. Fancy places don't impress him none, his people back home singing loud with the sun. Beers raised high under that old maple sky, that simple sound is the sweetest lullaby. Silk and gold might catch some eyes, but they don't catch his soul. He's got dirt on his hands, stories that never get old, with the banjo picking and the fiddle crying low. There's a kind of peace that only hometown knows. Fancy places don't impress him none, his people back home singing loud with the sun. Beers raised high under that old maple sky, that simple sound is the sweetest lullaby. Steel guitar slides through the night air while laughter dances without a care. He could chase those bright lights till he's gray and worn, but he knows where his roots were born. Fancy places don't impress him none. His people back home singing loud with the sun. Beers raised high under that old maple sky. That simple sound is the sweetest lullaby. So let the world spin fast and high. He'll be back where the cold beer's nigh, singing with his people, feeling just right. Raise 'em high, down home tonight. Knocked on the gravel beneath the moonlight. Every scuff a story that I ain't afraid to fight. Heart been through the fire, still it beats hard and strong. Singing to the crickets, just a rough tune and a song. Rain or shine, I'm rolling through this life. Dust on my sleeves and I wear it like a knife. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back. I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Banjo picking on the porch where the stories grow. Steel guitar sliding, making every memory glow. The miles behind me like a worn out map, but I'm chasing sunsets on a freight train track. Each scar is a chapter in a life well played. I keep moving forward, never letting dreams fade. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back. I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Sings the night as the firelight burns low. Every laugh's a spark that lets my true colors show. Walking through the dust, I wear this weathered grin. My past can't hold me, it's my future I'm in. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back. I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Yeah, these boots may be worn, this heart standing tall, laughing louder, living freer than ever before. Of my own, with my worn out Telecaster and a heart that sings true, I'm tuning up moments meant just for you. Not just another face in the crowd tonight, just a memory maker, play until it's right. With a steel guitar sliding under moonlit bars, strumming stories on strings. healing little scars. Old man's telling tales by the firelight glow, while fiddle and banjo join the show. Every note's a thread in that patchwork quilt where lives are stitched in the songs we beat. And my bass battle weaves through the air so clear, signing the nights that we all hold dear. Not just another face in the crowd tonight, just a memory maker playing until it's right, with a steel guitar sliding under moonlit bars, strumming stories on strings, healing little scars. If you think I'm crashing just to steal the same, no, I'm crafting moments where hearts convene. Every chord's a snapshot, every verse a frame. I'm the quiet hand behind your name. Not just another face in the crowd tonight, just a memory maker playing until it's right, with a steel guitar sliding under moonlit bars, strumming stories on strings, healing little scars. So when the night wraps up and people drift away, I'll tip my hat and softly say, I'm just the keeper of the songs that stay, strings and stories under the porch light sway. He rolled into town on a rusty old bus, with a battered guitar and a pocket full of dust. The neon sign blinked, said welcome to the show, but the folks all knew there was one man they'd never know. He sang with a voice like gravel and gold, telling stories that cut deep and cold. But in every hometown bar and every smoky saloon, his song stirred up trouble like a wild monsoon. He's the strings that won't let go, the song you can't unhear, a melody that haunts you even when he's not near, an unwelcome guest with a beloved tune. He's the midnight trouble under the country moon. They say he loved a woman who loved a different man, a tale as old as time, like the back roads in this land. Every chord he played painted her tears on the floor, but when he sang his heart out, they shut the door. His Telecaster cried like a banshee at night, the banjo plucked sorrow, fiddle held tight, steel guitar bending like a prayer in pain. But the town's cold silence was his only gain. He's the strings that won't let go, the song you can't unhear, a melody that haunts you even when he's not near, an unwelcome guest with a beloved tune. He's the midnight trouble under the country moon. Some say he's a ghost on the passenger train, some swear they saw tears fall like rain. But he's just a man with a song to tell, caught between heaven and a lonesome hell. He's the strings that won't let go, the song you can't unhear, a melody that haunts you even when he's not near, an unwelcome guest with a beloved tune. He's the midnight trouble under the country moon. So if you hear that twangy sound on a dusty road, know that the unwelcome singer's sharing his load, with a bass baritone and a heart untamed. He's the song you love but never claim. I was driving down that dusty road, radio played our song, but the feeling in my chest said something don't belong. Guitar humming, fiddle crying like the Tennessee rain. Wrong guy picking strings, but the song, it knows your name. Steel guitar bends, those notes so sweet, while my heart's playing to a beat you'll never meet. I'm the wrong guy strumming the right song, singing the truths where I don't belong. Twangy tales of a love gone wrong, but this melody's all yours, loud and strong. Banjo rings out from a back porch night, stars in the sky. I'm 100 miles off the path, but I can't deny that the tune you live inside finds a home in this guitar. Though my voice ain't the one you want, I'm singing from afar. Pedal steel slides on that tender line, while I tell a story that ain't yours or mine. I'm the wrong guy strumming the right song, singing the truths where I don't belong. Twangy tales of a love gone wrong, but this melody's all yours, loud and strong. Maybe someday you'll hear a voice that feels less out of place, but until then I'll carry this tune through the empty space. With every lick and every bend I'm playing what's not mine, caught between a story and a line that won't unwind. I'm the wrong guy strumming the right song, singing the truths where I don't belong. Twangy tales of a love gone wrong, but this melody's all yours, loud and strong. So here's to the song that found the wrong hand, a serenade for a heart I don't understand. But maybe in these chords just for a while you'll find your own voice, and I'll walk the mile. With that spark in her eye, dressed sharp as neon lights, laughter spills from a glass she holds tight. Tonight's her world, the stars align just right. But across the room, under the rafters beams. He tunes up his steel guitar, chasing his dreams. Fingers fly, pedals steel, sings low and high, while she's stealing every breath, every sigh. The party's all hers, she owns every smile, dancing through the crowd, making it worth the while. But the spotlight's his, under that old bar sign, playing songs that ripple through the summer night. Fine, she's the queen of the night, he's the king of the strings. Two stories spinning round the same moonbeam. Banjo picking fast on a weathered porch swing. She's swaying slow, lost in the love he brings. Friends gather round, barefoot on the soft dirt, their laughter mixed with the twang of his hurt. In the corner stage, his voice low and warm, wearing worn boots, he's weathered the storm. Steel guitar bends like a sigh in the breeze. She's every note he plays with such ease. The party's all hers, she owns every smile, dancing through the crowd, making it worth the while. But the spotlight's his, under that old bar sign, playing songs that ripple through the summer night. Fine, she's the queen of the night, he's the king of the strings. Two stories spinning round the same moonbeam. When the last tune fades and the crowd has gone home, they find their quiet place no longer alone. She whispers soft, we're the heart of this night, and he smiles back in the fading light. The party's all hers, she owns every smile, dancing through the crowd, making it worth the while. But the spotlight's his, under that old bar sign, playing songs that ripple through the summer night. Fine, she's the queen of the night, he's the king of the strings. Two stories spinning round the same moonbeam. The party's for her, the spotlight's his, together they shine where the music lives. There's a knock on that old porch swing, like a gust of wind that don't belong. Boots tapping on a weathered floor, songs of a tale I've tried to ignore. Never asked for company here, yet here you stand, breaking the fear, unwelcome but burning bright. A spark in the dead of night, you're a stranger at the front door, uninvited, yet I find I want more. Twisting up my reason and my will, unforgettable against my will. The banjo hums a restless tune, fiddle cries beneath the silver moon. Steel guitar sings your name in pain, a haunting line I can't explain. Didn't call you, don't know why, but you're the question in my sky, unraveling the calm I knew. Breaking through with something true. You're a stranger at the front door, uninvited, yet I find I want more. Twisting up my reason and my will, unforgettable against my will. Every story has a chapter lost, but sometimes ghosts are what it costs. Uninvited footprints in my soul, leaving parts I can't control. You're a stranger at the front door, uninvited, yet I find I want more. Twisting up my reason and my will, unforgettable against my will. So here you stand and here I stay, a song I can't simply turn away. Uninvited, unforgettable to a restless call I never knew. Well, there's a fella around the corner bar with a grin as wide as the county line. He's got a knack for getting in the mix, showing up right on time. Doesn't matter if he's on the list or sitting just outside the gate. He'll slide right up with a honky-tonk cheer. Yeah, he's never one to wait. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast. Even when uninvited, I'm told, with a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings. He's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. In a room full of strangers, he's a warm firelight, swapping stories and laughs deep into the night. Banjo picking gently, Telecaster twanging sweet. Every stranger feels like an old friend when they meet. Uninvited but welcome, with a heart that beats true. He's the spirit of the evening, tipping drinks to you. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast. Even when uninvited, I'm told, with a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings. He's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. Now don't you worry if you didn't send an invite. He's got that sixth sense for where the warm lights shine bright, with a bass barrel croon and a smile like a boast. He'll find his way to the corner where they're raising the most. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast. Even when uninvited, I'm told, with a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings. He's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. So when you hear that twang and the clink of the glass, know there's a fella who's made every moment last. Never misses a toast, he's the first and the most. Raise it up one more time for our host with the most. Out on a dusty corner of a one-stoplight town, he steps up to the cracked mic, where no smiles are found, with his battered old Telecaster slung low and worn, strumming songs full of heartache, ragged and torn. The crowd's got their backs turned, not giving him a chance, but he's got more than music, it's his one last dance. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. A fiddler nearby picks up the thread with a wail, a banjo joins in, writing that lonesome trail. Steel guitar crying beneath the big open sky, carving paths through the silence, making old wounds sigh. Now the crowd's leaning in, feet tapping the ground. He's won their reluctant smiles and a new kind of sound. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. No velvet ropes, no fancy lights to borrow, just a man and his music, fighting through the sorrow. When words won't reach him, the melody will, and he's building bridges, one chord at a time still. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. So if you find yourself in a place where you're unknown, remember the singer who made it his own. Sometimes a voice no one asked for is the one that the heart lives for. He took along, every scar's a story, every pain a stone. And when the night rolls in, he grabs that old guitar, strings hum the lines of his battles and his scars. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, he lets the whole world know. Steel guitar weaves through the dusty air, like the memories tangled in his weathered scar. Steel guitar weaves through the dusty air, like the memories tangled in his weathered stare. Fiddle cries alongside that pedal steel's weave, painting pictures of the promises he couldn't keep. His Telecaster twangs a call to the past, songs of hard roads and love that couldn't last. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. From broken homes to midnight from faded dreams and long cold nights. He's the soundtrack to the road he's traveled far, a worn-out map of every battle scar. He sings with the heart of a banjo's dry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. So listen close when the night is deep, for the man who sings the secrets he keeps in. With every chord, with every bar, he's proud and loud, his own kind of star. Well, the sun was setting low on a dusty Saturday. Joe was working the fields with a stubborn kind of way. He'd been passed by younger hands, faster feet and newer sounds, but he kept his boots on tight, feet planted in this ground. The nights were long, the wind was cold upon his face, but there's fire in the old man's heart that time can't erase. Race stakes and old tracks, he's running his own race, outclassed by the young bloods, but never out of place. With a worn-out hat tipped low and grit in his bones, he's outclassed but not outdone, standing proud and alone. At the fair on Main Street, the band was playing loud, new stars shining bright and drawing in the crowd. But Joe strummed his Telecaster with weathered, steady hands, each note a story told from this old heartland. The crowd might cheer another name, but Joe don't mind. He's got a song that's rooted deep, tales of a different kind. Race stakes and old tracks, he's running his own race, outclassed by the young bloods, but never out of place. With a worn-out hat tipped low and grit in his bones, he's outclassed but not outdone, standing proud and alone. When the night winds blow through the pines and the stars light up the town, he plays his banjo soft and slow till the worries all tumble down. Race stakes and old tracks, he's running his own race, outclassed by the young bloods, but never out of place. With a worn-out hat tipped low and grit in his bones, he's outclassed but not outdone, standing proud and alone. So here's to all the fighters, the ones who hold on tight. Through the changing tides and reckonings, we're still standing right, outclassed but not outdone, in the fading light. Old boots on a worn-out porch, sun beating down on crackwood grain. Neighbors laugh, say I'm outdone like a faded last year's frame. But I've been around these parts long enough to know where roots run deep. Every scar and every loss is just a story I'm about to keep. I'm steady hands on rusty pickup, sparkling roads, and new guitars. I've got the hum of honest nights and a beat-up old steel bar. Fiddle crying on the porch, light banjo rolling soft and low. Each note a step on a path where only worn-out dreamers go. So let them bring the flash and fire, I'll bring the soul and sweat. Something in the weathered wire says I ain't done with this yet. I'm steady hands on rusty strings, playing tunes they don't believe. Outclassed by shiny things, but there's more to this old week. I ain't bowed or broken down, just singing through the hard-earned dust. Outclassed but sure as sunrise. No, I'm not outdone. Setting sun. She's got her boots on, heading up the line. A city light skyline, chasing dreams that shine. While I'm still here with my old guitar in hand, singing low and steady, living life as planned. She's climbing higher where the brave hearts go, and I'm strumming down where the quiet rivers flow. But there's no jealousy in this old soul of mine, just a melody wrapped in every line. She's moving up, taking on new skies. I'm singing down, feeling every low tide. Two separate roads, but the same worn boots, riding the rhythm of our different truths. And I'm loving every note that holds us tight, her mountain highs and my valley nights. She's sharp as a tack in a big town scene. I'm soft as a breeze through old pine trees green. Her heels click proud on cobblestone streets. My twangy steel plays where the moonlight meets. She's chasing stars while the city hums loud. I'm wrapped in chords beneath a cotton cloud. Two stories told from the same old song, finding peace where we both belong. She's moving up, taking on new skies. I'm singing down, feeling every low tide. Two separate roads, but the same worn boots, riding the rhythm of our different truths. And I'm loving every note that holds us tight, her mountain highs and my valley nights. And when the day is done under southern skies, we'll share a tune from where our journey lies. No need for one to change, no need to fight. We're just riding two roads in the pale moonlight. She's moving up, taking on new skies. I'm singing down, feeling every low tide. Two separate roads, but the same worn boots, riding the rhythm of our different truths. And I'm loving every note that holds us tight, her mountain highs and my valley nights. Yeah, her mountain highs and my valley nights. Together we ride just fine, just right. Sun setting on his mile, a crowd of laughter, spilled red wine, neon lights buzzing above. But all he's looking for tonight's just simple stuff he's thinking of. No fancy talk or diamond rings, no flashing lights in his eyes. Just a stool, a cold one near, and a song that flies. Crashing her party like a storm, wild winds in a quiet town. But all he wants is a beer and a chorus to drown it out. Strings that bend and fiddle sings, steel guitar crying low. He's just a drifting lonesome soul where the good times flow. She's got a smile like a summer sky, unsure what to make of the scene. He's just a face in the crowd tonight, chasing a simple dream. A banjo picks up a steady beat beneath the smoky barroom lights. And in those moments caught between, he finds his peace tonight. No need to talk about the past, no crashing through the glass. Just a tune to hold on to and a moment meant to last. Crashing her party like a storm, wild winds in a quiet town. But all he wants is a beer and a chorus to drown it out. Strings that bend and fiddle sings, steel guitar crying low. He's just a drifting lonesome soul where the good times flow. Pedal still weeps behind the bar, melodies soft and slow, like a river winding home again through the highs and lows. He takes his sip, nods his head, lost inside the song. Crashing storms can't touch a heart where the music's strong. Crashing her party like a storm, wild winds in a quiet town. But all he wants is a beer and a chorus to drown it out. Strings that bend and fiddle sings, steel guitar crying low. He's just a drifting lonesome soul where the good times flow. So here's to the nights we stumble in, looking for something true. Sometimes a storm's just a man with a song and a cold beer too. Telecaster. Sunset's golden like a backdrop on a plaster. Banjo picking by the firelights glow. Steel guitars crying soft and slow. I'm not stepping over toes, just tuning the night right. Every chord a little story that's born in the twilight. I'm not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, playing the soundtrack where hearts wake and the world gets greater. Fiddle sings beside me, pedal steel cries out afar. One man with his music, the soul of this bar. Laughter spills like whiskey into the cool night air. Couples moving slow, tangled up without a care. Picking out the moments that shine and burn. Every song, another page, another turn. No need for fancy hats or to spoil the scene. I'm weaving through stories where love feels serene. I'm not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, playing the soundtrack where hearts wake and the world gets greater. Fiddle sings beside me, pedal steel cries out afar. One man with his music, the soul of this bar. Through strings and frets I find my place, not stealing light, just adding grace. In every smile and every glance, the music leads a timeless dance. I'm not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, playing the soundtrack where hearts wake and the world gets greater. Fiddle sings beside me, pedal steel cries out afar. One man with his music, the soul of this bar. So here's to the nights that live on in song, a gentle twang where we all belong. She steps into the honky-tonk, a shimmer in her eye, dressed in Sunday's best, but ready for the ride. With a flute of golden bubbles held up to the light, she's toasting to the good times, short dress and all tonight. And on the other side of the bar, he's got a different cheer. Rough hands around a cold one, his smile drawing near. Her champagne toast sparkling bright in the neon glow. His beer chorus singing low where the fiddle bows. Two worlds meet in between the clink and the cheer, raising glasses high, sparking stories through the years. Talks about the city lights and dreams that never fade. He's got dirt on his boots and tales from the back roads made. She laughs with crystal clarity, he hums a honky-tonk tune. Together in this dim lit room beneath the country moon. Different spirits in their hands, but the same beat in their hearts, finding harmony moments where everything's a start. Her champagne toast sparkling bright in the neon glow. His beer chorus singing low where the fiddle bows. Two worlds meet in between the clink soft and slow, pedal steel, wailing clear. Two souls colliding gently with every song they hear. She's the sparkle on the dance floor, he's the steady beat. Together playing their own song, making life complete. Her champagne toast sparkling bright in the neon glow. His beer chorus singing low where the fiddle bows. Two worlds meet in between the clank and the cheers, raising glasses high, sparking stories through the years. So here's to the nights and the places we call home, where champagne and beer remind us we're not alone. His eyes, yeah, the hurt was a real thing. Words spilled like whiskey on the floor, memories in every line. Every chord was a wound that time couldn't refine. From the first tear to the last sip, the pain was crystal clear. But the crowd leaned in close, drawn to the sound of his fear. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every day. Soul unveils. She left with no goodbye, just a note on the kitchen door. He battled lonely nights with a banjo's aching roar. The twangy Telecaster sang a night spent all alone. Stories of a love lost turned to gold on the country phone. Every tear he shed spilled into the strings he played. The crowd felt his loss in a brand new way. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave. A story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveiled. 1,000 miles from the past, but the pain still rings true. When the pedal steel bends low, you can hear the blues shine through. He's a man with a story etched in scars and song, taking heartbreak sting and turning it all along. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave. A story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveiled. So next time you hear that tune, remember the man behind the scars, how his pain played out loud beneath the country stars. She owns that standing ovation, while across the smoky barroom floor he's lost in a different station. She got applause, he got a jukebox spinning dreams and worn out songs. She's chasing lights, he's playing nights, where the heartache always belongs. Strings crying soft beneath his hands, a melody for the broken and lost. She walks in glory's flames, he's the shadow of the strings and the cause. He's Sees that faded coaster on a table worn and stained with beer and time, picking steel and banjo tunes, telling stories without a line. Her smile's a prize from Nashville's stage, a bright star born to rise and glow. His music's the comfort of a worn-out suit, played slow and easy, soft and low. Two different worlds in one small town where dreams collide and sometimes drown. She's a honky-tonk queen, he's a jukebox king who never makes a sound. She got applause, he got a jukebox spinning dreams and worn-out songs. She's chasing lights, he's playing nights where the heartache always belongs. Strings crying soft beneath his hands, a melody for the broken and lost. She walks in glorious flames, he's the shadow of the strings and the cost. Maybe one day under endless skies their paths will cross without goodbye, between the clash of fame and simple tunes, a story of love and worn out shoes. She got applause, he got a jukebox spinning dreams and worn out songs. She's chasing lights, he's playing nights where the heartache always belongs. Strings crying soft beneath his hands, a melody for the broken and lost. She walks in glorious flames, he's the shadow of the strings and the cost. She shines in the crowd, he plays the crowd's heart, two sides of the same old card. Strings and spotlight, dreams and night in a small town bar. Friday night, where the neon flickers and the crowd feels right, there's a man they call Joe with that easy grin. Never waits for a call, but he's jumping right in. You see him sidle up with that weathered old face, a Telecaster slung and a steady bass. Raise your glass, here comes Joe, he's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. At the table where the stories start to unfold, Joe's laughing with the tales that the farmers told. Banjo picking smooth, fiddle crying close behind, steel guitar bending low, weaving through the night sky. He don't need no invite, just a reason to share, a heart full of friends and a whiskey to spare. Raise your glass, here comes Joe, he's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. Some say he's a wanderer, a wild rolling stone, but every time the glasses clink, Joe makes the bar feel like home. He's the soul of the raisin, the smile that won't fade. In every unplanned moment, Joe's there to parade. Raise your glass, here comes Joe, he's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. So if you find yourself alone, just down that old road. Look for Joe with his grin, lifting up his load. He'll never miss a toast, just tip your hat and know when the party's rolling, you'll see Joe steal the show.